Are there specific criteria for granting a writ of certiorari? Imagine a process where a higher court carefully chooses which cases to review from a vast array of legal disputes. This selection process is crucial because it determines which legal questions receive authoritative clarification. The mechanism for this selection is known as granting a writ of certiorari. But what exactly guides the decision to issue such a writ? In the United States Supreme Court, the criteria for granting a writ of certiorari are not explicitly detailed in law but have developed through practice and judicial interpretation. The court generally looks for cases that present significant legal questions that need resolution or clarification. These questions often involve issues of constitutional importance, conflicts among lower courts, or cases that have broad public interest. One of the primary considerations is whether the case involves a substantial federal question. This means the case must raise an issue related to the interpretation or application of the United States Constitution, federal statutes, or treaties. The court is more inclined to review cases where the decision of a lower court conflicts with a previous Supreme Court ruling or creates a split among different federal appellate courts. Such conflicts can lead to inconsistent interpretations of the law, which the Supreme Court aims to resolve. Another important criterion is the merits of the case. The court assesses whether the case presents a significant legal issue that warrants its intervention. This involves examining whether the case has a clear and definitive legal question that has not been settled or has been misinterpreted by lower courts. The court also considers the potential impact of the decision on the legal system, public policy, or society at large. The rule of 4 is a procedural requirement for granting certiorari. This means that at least 4 of the 9 justices must agree that the case warrants review. This threshold ensures that cases are not granted certiorari lightly, and that there is a consensus among the justices about the importance of the issue. In summary, while there are no rigid, codified criteria, the court's decision to grant a writ of certiorari is guided by the significance of the legal questions involved, the presence of conflicts among lower courts, and the potential impact of the ruling. These criteria help ensure that the court's limited docket addresses the most pressing and impactful legal issues facing the nation.